Welcome to another video. Before we start, I would like to tell you about Windows shortcut keys. There are many Windows shortcut keys that can be useful, actually very useful when you are coding in Python. Let's become familiar with some of these. First of all is Win key. I'm sure you know about this one. That's the key on the keyboard. When you press that one, it gives you a kind of window like this, like some information about your computer. You can actually start application from here. And there is Control C, is Control Copy, Control V is, I think you can paste what you copied. Control X is cutting some text document, or of course, first you select the document and you can press Control C to copy and Control V to paste and Control X to cut, right? You can cut something and then paste it some other location of the program. You also need to know about Home and up, down, left, right arrow keys. They will be very useful when you are moving your cursor inside a program. There are also Alt tab. You can switch between different windows. Like sometimes you can switch to browser window, then you can switch to text window, and also use left, right arrow keys. So there can be some more keys are useful. A lot of time you will find you are just not using mouse. Probably you are just like using the windows, like the keys from your keyboard. Okay, let's try the next slide. Now is installing Python. Download the version that matches your OS system. In this course, we are learning installing Windows system, actually learning how to run Python in Windows system. We are going to select default options when installing. Allow system path to be edited so that python.exe program could be found from any directory. I will explain this later. All right, so let's go to this website. I'll use Alt tab and I select this one. It didn't actually came, so let's try again. Okay, here. So this is the website, python.org. So take some time to browse through this website. I cannot see the top part. See, okay. Here, so Python is about downloads, documentations, community. There are so many information here. You can try here, this download. It will tell you download for Windows. So the latest version is Python 3.12.0. There may be some other, like they are doing some testing, but this is the released one. So always download this one. You can click here to download in your system and it will be going to your download folder. What I want you to know, go down here, is documentations. This is where you can get lots of information. If you don't understand, you can just go there and let's try here. Actually, you see here, documents, docs by version. You have different Python version, 2.6, and then 3.13 says in development. So you have lots of documentation here. You can have a quick search, the topic you are looking for, say set. Yeah, it gives you information about set. Yeah, and then there are so many other things you can actually look here. Let's try list. LIST list. Okay, glossary list. Here you can get a lot of information here. A built-in Python sequence, you see. So you can actually use use this website and find a lot of information. All right, so let's go back. Okay, we're back here. You can actually spend some time browsing through this website. They put a lot of information here. Another thing is that use Python for, you see, web development, GUI development, scientific and numeric software development. So these are the like Django and this Bottle, uh, SciPy, Pandas, all these thing here. You can get more information. But one thing I would like to tell you that these are like um, more advanced Python application, like Python for web development and scientific and numeric purpose. All these things, like you need very basic understanding of Python before you move to learn these applications. Okay, but this is something. If you're interested in web development, you need to learn Django. If you like scientific and numeric things, like you have to learn Pandas, IPython, something like that, right? So this is why you come here and check, like what do you like, right, in future. And member and other things like jobs, probably can just skip for now. So you download and check the documentation and go down here and find out like what is your future interest. All right, so let's go back. Okay, and there's something more. After you install it, like once you get the download files, you click on it, you just accept the default options, and you'll be able to install the Python. So after installation, open the command window again, and you will type Python at the command prompt. You will see below information. 3 greater than sign side by side is like right here. You can see in this location, right? Um, I got the screenshot how it will look like. When you type Python in the command line and you see this interpreter shows up, that means Python is installed in your system. What you see is actually Python's IDE, integrated development environment. And when you see these 3 greater than signs, it means you can start typing Python codes. Okay. And there is also Windows version of the idle. It allows changing text color, something like this. You can see here. It gives you hints when you start typing a word. This is very useful. We'll check that later. Python's built-in idle is actually a very useful tool. There are also others you may hear about, like PyCharm, Visual Studio Code, aka VS Code, Jupyter Notebook. At one point, you may be using all these like PyCharm, VS Code, but for now in this course we'll initially use built-in idle, and then at one point we'll start using VS Code. Okay, so I hope you got some information from this video, and stay with me. I'm going to make some more videos, and then we'll try this idle. I'll show you how to install. Probably install is very easy for you. Probably I'll show you just how to start it and how to start typing commands in the idle. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I'll be back with another video. Bye.